Hello, I'm Ian Lawson, and welcome to the Friday edition of SSI News on Location.
And I'm Amanda Norman. Let's go take a look at how the Jordan K trial has proceeded.
I was pretty scared.
Yes, we were not surprised by any arguments from the prosecution, and we were able to follow all the policies and procedures, and it went very smoothly.
It's hard to anticipate exactly how the trial would go, but everything in our presentation went better than I expected it would.
In some ways, it went better than expected, and in others, there's a little iffy spots, but both sides did their best.
There was only a few points where we really had to kind of think on our feet and come up with a way to meet their arguments or whatever, but overall, yeah, pretty much exactly how we expected.
I do know that we both did excellence, which is what Mr. Robe always encouraged us to do. Pursue excellence and prepare to the best of your abilities. And we both did that. So in my opinion, we both are winners.
How do you feel the trial went?
I feel like it went really well as far as how we presented our arguments and how the opposition presented their arguments. I think we all really did as best we could, aimed for excellence like we were told, and the results left the results up to God.
Now, let's check on the legislative branch and their progress.
When they broke off of the Church of England. Thank you.
On Friday afternoon, members of the House and Senate were in session, voting on a total of 14 bills. Here are the results of the two legislative sessions. We will now head over to the Birmingham School appeals case.
I'm opposing the case because I believe that the lower court's decision needs to be upheld.
The main side I'm trying to prove is that Resolution 27 does not violate the Establishment Clause or the First Amendment because it does not force any students to accept religious beliefs contrary to their own.
This will make students, I believe, a lot more well-rounded as they go into society, and it'll also help them to see creation from a different approach, which I think will be necessary as they develop.
The main reason why it's important to America is because this affects you. If you are watching this, this affects you. It affects your brother and your sister. It affects your children. It affects anybody who's being influenced by the school. In that Resolution 27, which is being debated here, it is violating the Establishment Clause. Now, the Establishment Clause is in the U.S. Constitution, and it's stating that Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment or religion. If Resolution 27 is passed and is put into the Birmingham High School, these are your children that are going to be having the horrible effects of violating this.
Thank you, Allie.
Thursday night, many students participated in My American Talent Show. We will now go to two of our reporters who collected interviews from the audience members and contestants after the show.
You did very well tonight in tonight's talent show. What was your inspiration for that song?
Well, I actually have grown up a lot around classical music, and
that was especially one of my favorite piano pieces since I love piano playing a lot.
That British thing with the Scotland Yard guy and, that was excellent. That was very novel. It was very innovative. Haven't heard anything like that up here at SSI, and I've been here 11 years.
Now, in regards to tonight's talent show, what was your inspiration of performing your song?
Well, it's something I picked up with help from friends, and it's a song I really like. So I figured I might as well give it a go, even though I'm really extremely new to having learned it.
I would say my favorite act was, my two primaries would be the rap, the grand finale, I would call it, and the bone cracking. But my top would be the rap. Very talented, very professional.
Pretty much just trying to tell anyone who's having a hard time with life to let Jesus Christ in their life, because he can change a lot of things as he did for me. So pretty much my testimony, and also to let the Lord come inside your heart and change it.
Thanks for that excellent footage, Ali and Elena. We'll now be back after these short messages.
Did you know that 15 minutes in line could save you the embarrassment of not having SSI swag gear? A little insurance, I'd say. The pyramids were an accident.
Thank you for watching SSI News on Location. Have a nice life. I'm Ian Lawson.
And I'm Amanda Norman. Have a phantasmagloriously awesome evening, and good night.